Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great day. In today's video, I want to cover something that we've probably all been talking about after episode 9 of The Bad Batch. So don't watch this if you're not caught up yet. In episode 9, The Crossing, The Bad Batch is on a mission for Sid, once again, when their ship, the Marauder, is stolen by an unknown thief. And the question really is, who was this thief? And maybe even further, was this thief actually hired by Sid? So let's unpack this theory and go over some clues that might hint towards Sid betraying the Bad Batch. So first of all, Sid bought this old mine that was completely used up. And my gut tells me that she knew this, but she sent the Bad Batch anyway. Sid sent them on this mission so that they would be vulnerable and easily stranded on this remote planet. The second hint is the episode reveals very little about the identity of the thief that steals their ship. As far as we can tell, it maybe looks human, but I think that if this was a crime of opportunity, like a random thief coming in and stealing the Marauder because they saw it abandoned, then I think we might have gotten a hint at maybe a village or something that shows us where this thief came from on the planet. But the episode doesn't show us any hint of civilization that is inhabited. In fact, at the end of the episode, they make a point to tell us the only village the Bad Batch finds has been abandoned for a long time. So this makes me think that the ship thief followed the Bad Batch onto the planet or was sent in after them, rather than being a local to the planet. To me, this confirms that this was not simply a crime of opportunity, it was planned. Another clue to Sid's betrayal is her response to the Bad Batch at the end. When they call her for help, she's slow to offer any real help. She essentially tells them that she can help them when she gets around to it. To me, this sounds like somebody who has no interest in helping them because she has other plans. Out of this episode, we should remember too that Malegi warned the Bad Batch about Sid and that she wasn't somebody to be trusted. He told them this at the end of the Riot Race episode. With potential clues of Sid's betrayal discussed, let's talk about a motive real quick. But first, let me know if I missed any clues in the comments below. I think the ones we covered in this video give us a baseline, but I'm sure I missed a few other details that might help us understand Sid. The question must be asked now, why? And why now? The Bad Batch has been with Sid for a long time. Too long in my opinion. So why would Sid decide that now is the time to betray them? Especially after all she's done for them. I mean, after all they've done for her. First of all, Sid knows that they are another man down. With Echo down, there are only 4 of them, and you can see in this episode that they struggle just to have the manpower to split their squad and accomplish the mission. If she has been planning to betray them, now would be a great opportunity to do that. I think Sid probably recognizes that the Bad Batch is also growing tired of her. So she may be plotting to sell them out and gain a profit before they can walk away from her and not be any profit to her. It's better that she sells them for a profit than they walk away. At the end of the day, Sid is all about herself, so everything she does is going to be about self-preservation and profit. Now, that's not to say there isn't room for redemption in her story, but that's not what we've seen so far. I think that first we're going to get betrayal before there's any redemption. I can imagine a scenario where maybe there's a debt that Sid needs to pay back and she recognizes the opportunity with the Bad Batch that, well, the Empire might pay a lot of credits in order to have the Bad Batch delivered to them. So I could see a scenario where Sid takes advantage of this. So I think the main reason that Sid didn't want to help the Bad Batch right away is because she hired this thief to steal their ship and strand them on this planet so that she could sell them out to the Empire. She could basically say, hey, Empire, they're on this planet stuck, go get them, give me credits. So if this is true, of course she tells them that the best she can do is a few days when it comes to helping them, because the Empire perhaps is on their way right now to capture them. We'll find out in episode 10 this week, but let me know in the comments what you think. Did Sid betray the Bad Batch by having their ship stolen while they were mining Ipsium? Or are we being too harsh on Sid? Anyways, have a great rest of your day, and may the Force be with you.